What if I told you there's a scholarship that pays for your entire master's degree, gives you monthly cash for living expenses, books your flights, and covers your health insurance, all without asking for your grades or IELTS scores? This isn't a joke. This is the Joint Japan-World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program, and Window 2 applications open March 30th. But here's the catch. Most people will miss this opportunity because they don't know the exact steps. In this video, I'm showing you every single link, every deadline, and exactly where to click. No fluff, just actionable information. If you're from a developing country and you have 3 years of work experience, this could be your ticket to study in the USA, UK, Japan, or Europe, completely free. Stay with me because I'm about to walk you through the official World Bank website and show you what 99% of applicants get wrong. Let's go.
If you are watching my video for the first time, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe to the channel for more scholarship breakdowns. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for constant support. I hope you will find success sooner than expected.
The Joint Japan-World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program is a partnership between the Japanese government and the World Bank. This program offers 44 master's degree programs across 24 universities located in the United States, Europe, Africa, Oceania, and Japan. The key areas of study include economic policy management, tax policy, infrastructure management, and other development-related topics. The program is specifically designed for citizens of developing countries who have professional experience and want to contribute to their country's development. The scholarship is not just about academics, it's about building future leaders who will return home and create real impact. You cannot apply for this scholarship if you are not admitted to one of these 44 specific programs. This is the most important rule. The scholarship covers the entire duration of your master's program, or 2 years, whichever is less. Now, let me show you exactly where to find the list of eligible countries. Before you get excited, you need to check if your country is on this list. The JJ/WBGSP is open to nationals of World Bank member developing countries. On your screen right now, you can see the complete list organized by region. For Africa, eligible countries include Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Ethiopia, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and many others. In Asia, countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Cambodia are eligible. Latin American countries include Brazil, Mexico, Colombia, Peru, and Argentina. Middle Eastern countries like Egypt, Jordan, and Lebanon also qualify. If you hold dual citizenship with any developed country, you are not eligible. This is strictly enforced. You must also not be a national of the country where the university is located. For example, if you are from the UK, you cannot apply to UK universities through this program. Now, let's move to the requirements you absolutely must meet. Listen carefully. These requirements are non-negotiable. First, you must be a national of an eligible developing country. Second, you cannot hold dual citizenship of any developed country. Third, you must be in good health. Fourth, and this is critical, you must hold a bachelor's degree earned at least 3 years before the application deadline. This means if you are a fresh graduate, you cannot apply. Fifth, you must have at least 3 years of recent, paid, full-time development-related work experience. This experience must be acquired within the past 6 years from the application deadline date. Development-related jobs include jobs in education, health, infrastructure, environment, social services, or economic policy. Part-time work can count, but there are specific rules explained in the FAQ document. Sixth, you must be employed in a full-time, paid position at the time of application. Being unemployed or self-employed without consistent income documentation will disqualify you. Seventh, by the scholarship application deadline, you must already be admitted unconditionally to at least one of the 44 participating master's programs. The only exception to the employment requirement is if you are from a fragile and conflict state listed in Annex 3 of the application guidelines. Now, let's talk about what you actually get. The JJWBGSP scholarship is fully funded. First, you get economy class air travel between your home country and the host university at the start of your program and immediately after it ends. That's 2 round-trip tickets. Additionally, you receive a $600 travel allowance for each trip. Second, your full tuition fees are covered for the entire graduate program. Third, basic medical insurance obtained through the university is included. Fourth, and this is where it gets good, you receive a monthly subsistence allowance to cover all your living expenses, including accommodation, food, and books. The amount varies depending on which country you're studying in, but it's designed to cover reasonable living costs. For example, studying in the USA or UK will have a higher stipend than studying in Africa or Asia. The scholarship covers your program duration or 2 years, whichever is less. Now, let me show you what's not covered because this is where people make mistakes. Pay attention to what the scholarship does not cover. Visa application costs are your responsibility. If you want to bring family members, all their expenses are on you. Extracurricular courses or training outside your degree program are not covered. Courses that don't meet minimum credit requirements for your degree are not funded. Language training not provided by your graduate program is your cost. Additional travel during your studies, like going home for holidays, is not covered. Research expenses, supplementary materials, field trips, workshops, seminars, or internships are not included. Educational equipment like computers or laptops, you buy those yourself. Resident permit fees are also your responsibility. Important note, if you have another scholarship or fellowship, you must report it to the JJWB Secretariat. The scholarship may only supplement, not duplicate, other funding sources. You cannot combine this with another full scholarship. Make sure you have enough personal funds for visa costs and initial setup before your first stipend arrives.
Before we continue, ensure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. Like this video if you find it useful. The application process is organized in 2 windows to match academic calendars. Application Window 1 runs from January 15th to February 27th, 2026. This window is now closed. Application Window 2, the one you need to pay attention to, runs from March 30th to May 29th, 2026. That's approximately 8 weeks from now if you are watching this in March. Both windows close at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on the deadline date. Do not wait until the last minute. The online system experiences heavy traffic on deadline days, and technical issues will not be accepted as excuses. You need to understand which window your target university uses. Some universities only accept applications through Window 1, others only through Window 2, and some accept through both. You must check the participating programs list to see which window applies to your chosen program. Missing your window means waiting until next year. Set reminders on your phone right now for March 30th if you haven't applied yet. Here are your 44 options. In the United States, you have universities like Harvard Kennedy School, Johns Hopkins University, Columbia University, University of California, Berkeley, and University of Chicago offering programs in public policy, development economics, and health systems. In Europe, there's University of Sussex in the UK, Erasmus University Rotterdam in the Netherlands, Sciences Po in France, and several German universities. In Japan, Hitotsubashi University and National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies offer economics and policy programs. In Africa, University of Cape Town and University of Dar es Salaam participate. In Oceania, Australian National University has options. Each program has specific admission requirements, deadlines, and focuses. For example, Harvard's program requires significant quantitative skills, while Sussex focuses on development studies. You must research each program individually. The key is finding a program that matches your work experience and career goals. Contact the university admissions office directly to ask about their specific requirements and whether they recommend applying in Window 1 or Window 2. The link on your screen shows the complete list with direct links to each program. Here's exactly what documents you need to prepare. First, your bachelor's degree certificate and transcripts. These must be official documents, and if they are not in English, you need certified translations. Second, proof of 3 years of development-related employment. This means employment certificates, pay slips, or official letters from employers stating your position, dates of employment, and that it was full-time and paid. Fourth, your current employment verification letter, confirming you're employed full-time at the time of application. Fifth, unconditional admission letter from a participating program. This is mandatory. You cannot apply without it. Sixth, 2 professional recommendation letters from people who can comment on your development work and leadership potential. Academic references are less valuable than professional ones. 7th, a completed scholarship application form. You only get this after being shortlisted. 8th, your curriculum vitae or resume, maximum 2 pages. 9th, a statement of purpose explaining how this degree will help you contribute to your country's development. All documents must be uploaded in PDF format. File names should be clear. Upload everything before the deadline because the system closes exactly at noon EST on deadline day. Here's how the World Bank actually chooses winners. Your application gets scored by 2 independent assessors on a scale of 1 to 10. They evaluate 4 main factors. Quality of professional experience carries 30% weight. This isn't just about having a job, it's about showing impact and leadership in development work. Quality of professional recommendations carries another 30%. Your referees must specifically address your development contributions and potential. Quality of commitment to your home country carries 30%. You must convincingly explain how you will use this education to benefit your country. Quality of education background carries 10%. This includes your academic performance, but also how relevant your background is to your chosen program. The assessors look for cohesion among these factors. Your work, recommendations, commitment statement, and academic background should all align and tell a consistent story. The WBJS Secretariat then uses the average score and applies additional criteria: geographical distribution, gender balance, unusual circumstances or hardships, and financial need. Finalists are presented to the JJWBGSP Steering Committee for approval. Winners are notified by email usually within 2 to 3 months after the deadline. Here are all the essential links you need to bookmark right now. The main JJWBGSP page is your starting point for all information. The list of participating programs shows your 44 options. The eligible countries page confirms if you qualify. Application Window 2 Programs link shows which universities are accepting applications starting March 30th. The 2026 Window 2 Application Guidelines PDF document contains every rule and requirement. Download and read this completely. The FAQ document answers common questions about employment calculations and eligibility. Remember, you cannot apply for the scholarship without first being admitted to a participating university. Start by contacting universities now, not in March. Application processes take months. If you found this video helpful, save it, share it with someone who needs this opportunity, and check the description box for all links mentioned. Applications open March 30th. Don't miss your window. Good luck.